God grant me courage and strength. Joshua chapter 15. So this was the lot of the tribe of the children of Judah, according to their families. The border of Edom, at the wilderness of Zin, southward was the extreme southern boundary. And their southern border began at the shore of the Salt Sea, in the bay that faces southward. And then it went out to the southern side of the ascent of Akrabim, passed along to Zin, ascended on the south side of Kadesh Barnea, passed along to Hezron, went up to Adar, and went around to Karka. From there it passed toward Azman, and went out to the brook of Egypt, and the border ended at the sea. And this shall be your southern border. And the east border was the Salt Sea, as far as the mouth of the Jordan. And the border of the northern quarter began at the bay of the sea, at the mouth of the Jordan. The border went up to Beth Hogla, and passed north on Beth Arabah. And the border went up to the stone of Bohan, the son of Reuben. And then the border went up toward Debir, from the valley of Acre, and it turned northward toward Gilgal, which is before the ascent of Adabam, which is on the south side of the valley. And the border continued toward the waters of En-Shemesh, and ended at En-Rogel. And the border went up by the valley of the son of Hinnom, to the southern slope of the Jebusite city, which is Jerusalem. And the border went up to the top of the mountain that lies before the valley of Hinnom, westward, which is at the end of the valley of Rephaim, northward. And then the border went around from the top of the hill to the fountain of the water of Nephtah, and extended to the cities of Mount Ephron. And the border went around to Bala, which is Kirjath Jearim. And then the border turned westward from Bala to Mount Seir, passed along the side of the Mount Jearim on the north, which is Chesalon, went down to Beth Shemesh, passed on to Timnah. And the border went out to the side of Ekron northward. And then the border went around to Shikron, passed along to Mount Bala, and extended to Jabneel. And the border ended at the sea. And the west border was the coastline of the Great Sea. This is the boundary of the children of Judah, all around according to their families. Now to Caleb, the son of Jephunneh, he gave a share among the children of Judah, according to the commandment of the Lord to Joshua, namely, Kirjath Arba, which is Hebron. Arba was the father of Anak. Caleb drove out 3 sons of Anak from there, Sheshai, Aman, and Talmai, the children of Anak. Then he went up from there to the inhabitants of Debir. Formerly the name of Debir was Kirjath Sepher. And Caleb said, he who attacks Kirjath Sepher and takes it, to him I will give Aksha, my daughter, as wife. So Othniel, the son of Kenaz, the brother of Caleb, took it, and he gave him Aksa, his daughter, as wife. And now it was so, when she came to him, that she persuaded him to ask her father for a field. And so she dismounted from her donkey, and Caleb said to her, what do you wish? And she answered, give me a blessing. Since you have given me land in the south, give me also springs of water. And so he gave her the upper springs and the lower springs. And this was the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Judah, according to their families. And the cities at the limits of the tribe of the children of Judah, toward the border of Edom in the south, were Kabzeel, Eder, Jair, Kinnah, Demanah, Ada, Kadesh, Hazor, Ithnan, Ziph, Telem, Bealoth, Hazer, Hadattah, Karaoth, Hezron, which is Hazer, Amam, Shema, Moladah, Hazer, Gadah, Heshmom, Beth Pelet, Hazer Shul, Beersheba, Bizjojath, Bala, Ijim, Ezem, Eloled, Chesil, Hormah, Ziklag, Madmana, Sansana, Laboeth, Shilhim, Ain, and Rimmon. All the cities are 29 with their villages. In the lowland, Eshtola, Zorah, Ashna, Zanoah, En-Ganim, Tapua, Enem, Jarmuth, Adalam, Sukkah, Azekah, Sharam, Adamoth, Gedera, and Jederothaim, 14 cities with their villages. Zenan, Hadesha, Migalgad, Dilim, Mizpah, Joktheel, Lachish, Bozkath, Eglon, Cabin, Lamaz, Kithlish, Gederoth, Beth Dagon, Nama, and Makkedah, 16 cities with their villages. Libnah, Ether, Ashan, Jiptha, Asna, Nezib, Keilah, Azgah, and Marsha, named cities, 9 cities with their villages. Ekron with its towns and villages, from Ekron to the sea, all that lay near Ashdod with their villages. Ashdod with its towns and villages, Gaza with its towns and villages as far as the brook of Egypt, and the great sea with its coastline. And in the mountain country, Shemer, Jeter, Sokoa, Dana, Kirjoth, Sana, which is Deber, Anab, Eshtemoa, Anim, Goshen, Holon, and Galo, 11 cities with their villages. Arab, Duma, Eshen, Janam, Beth Tapua, Apathakah, Humtua, Kirjath Arba, which is Hebron, and Zior, 9 cities with their villages. Maon, Carmel, Ziph, Jetua, Jezreel, Jokdeam, Zenoah, Cain, Gibeah, and Timnah, 10 cities with their villages. Hul, Beth Zor, Gedor, Marath, Beth Anath, and El Tekton, 6 cities with their villages. Kirjath Baal, which is Kirjath Jearim, and Rabbah, 2 cities with their villages. In the wilderness, Beth Arba, Midin, Sekah, Nibshan, the city of salt, and En-Gedi, 6 cities with their villages. As for the Jebusites, the inhabitants of Jerusalem, the children of Judah could not drive them out, but the Jebusites dwell with the children of Judah at Jerusalem to this day. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, follow, and subscribe so you can follow me on this journey. Have a blessed day. Amen.